Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at the brand new Transformers Studio Series Wave 13 ranking. Now we're going to take a look at Transformers Studio Series 8607, 8608, and 8609. Those being Slag, Gnaw, and Wreck-Gar. Now in this video I will not be transforming them. I will just show you some of the details on them, rank them from my least favorite to my most favorite. So yeah, we're just going to take a look at the detail. We're not going to transform them. I'll show both alternate forms because I've noticed I unfortunately did not show both in my previous ranking videos, but I will, from now on, I will be showing both. So without further ado, let's take a look at my least favorite figure, and it was extremely hard. These three figures, they were absolutely amazing. And now for my end of the 2021 ranking video that I'm going to be making by the end of this year, it's going to be really hard for me, so I'm still debating on which figures are the best. But now I have chosen which figures of these are the best. So let's start off with my least favorite, but it's not my least favorite. It's just less superior than the other figures. So let's start off with my least favorite, that being Transformers Studio Series 8608 Deluxe Class Gnaw. And honestly, it's not like me to rank such a great figure so low. It's just that Slag slash Wreck-Gar, they were a bit superior than Gnaw. So obviously, yeah, the Gnaw is ranked so low. So overall, I think Gnaw honestly is a really great figure. Just check out all the detailing on him. If you did see my previous video, which was about Gnaw, I did my review about him, and I did the review about Slag and Wreck-Gar, just to let you know. So those are on the channel if you do want to watch them and everything. Honestly, I think the only reason is just because the other figures were just a bit better than Gnaw. But obviously this figure is just really good. All the detailing, the paint, the sculpt work was amazing. Even the way that you could put this guy kibbleless is amazing. And I will show you one thing I forgot to showcase in my previous video of Gnaw is his instructions. Now we all know that I don't usually show the instructions of my Transformers figures that much anyways, but I did want to show you Gnaw's. As we know, on the Studio Series, the Decepticons have purple instructions and the Autobots have red instructions. But what about the Sharkticons? The Sharkticons themselves have greenish turquoise instructions, that being Gnaw. So he had a green instructions compared to the other Transformer Studio Series figures. Just to let you know, I forgot to put that in the previous video. But also, this figure is really sturdy. It's small. It's nice. I really do like this figure. The sculpt work, head to toe, is amazing. The amount of articulation this figure has, if you saw my previous video, is nice. The club he has, the blaster he has, the feet are really well articulated. They have multiple hinge joints, which allows for a large range of articulation. The little fin on the back, the new little arms, everything on it, the eyes, the face. The sculpt work on this guy is incredible. So overall, Gnaw takes the last and third place of Wave 13. Now, let's move on to our second place winner, and then after that, we obviously know who's the first place winner is going to be after the second place winner. So, the second place winner is none other than Transformers Studio Series 8607 Leader Class Slag or Slug, however you prefer. Now, this figure honestly just dominated Gnaw. Honestly, I am still debating who should be first, either Slag or Wreck-Gar. Obviously, we know right now Wreck-Gar is in the lead, but overall, Slag obviously just kind of dominated what's his name, Gnaw on this. And I think it was mostly the sculpt work, the paint work, the masterpiece like quality on this figure. It was just amazing. This figure, it was $50, and it was so well done for a mainland release that this is a figure that many people want and everything, and you could find them in stores or online. So yeah, I think that this is a really great figure. Just showing you a 360 view out here. I'm just moving him with my hand. Honestly, I think that this figure, head to toe, looks really great. So honestly, I think that this figure just takes second place for everything. So now we'll just take a quick look at this figure itself. Right here we can see the thighs right now. They're white. They have these nice paints on them. Right here, the gold feet. Everything, this figure, everything collapsed, closed in nicely. The head was great. The articulation is great. Even the fact that he comes with a miniature Daniel Witwicky figure from the Transformers '86 movie was astonishing. I was not expecting it. Although I really think that they should really pack the Dinobots with more of their weapons, such as the swords. The back was kind of had kibble, but at the same time it didn't. I really did like the Triceratops mode. Honestly, I think that that mode was just so amazing. The killer mode on this guy was just so amazing. And right now at the end of this video, I will show you how they all look like in their second alternative modes. So now with that being done, now we obviously know who's in the first place. None other than the Transformers Studios series Major Class Wreck-Gar. And honestly, this is a really great figure. It dominated over he wrecked his way over Gnaw and Slug. So I really did like how he did that. It really looks really cool. The wheels on him are nice. These little nipple blasters right here. This kind of windmill kind of axe sort of thing. Honestly, I think that this looks really cool. The attention to detail he has, being one of the first Studio Series figures to have an ab crunch on him and stuff. The detail on him, the sculpt work is amazing. It's marvelous. The hinges on the foot, all the articulation on this guy was amazing. I mean, this figure was almost felt like a masterpiece for a mainline release, and I feel like this is like one of the best Hasbro could do in making a Wreck-Gar figure, and I think that this just looks amazing. Wreck-Gar and the other Junkions in the movie were amazing, and I really hope we can see more of these Junkions, and they will be using Wreck-Gar's mold. Just to tell you that they will be using his mold in order, Hasbro will be reusing the mold in order to create more Junkions and stuff. And I think it's a really great decision, although they are going to change it up a bit, and I really think that this is a really great figure. The same will apply to Gnaw with them reusing the mold to create multiples. It's because we saw the same thing happen to Scourge and Sweep, so yeah. It's safe to say that we are going to get more Junkions of Wreck-Gar and more Sharkticons of Gnaw and stuff, and I think that this looks really cool. Let's just first check out the detailing. Right here on the back, it looks nice. All of this was really well. Everything on this figure was well, especially that face. Even the fact that the eyes do in fact glimmer just a little bit, and the color choices on this figure were great. And it is matching his 1986 movie appearance. So overall, this is a really great figure. I really do like this figure, and he did wreck his way all the way to the top spot on Wave 13. So now let me show you the figures in their alternate modes, and then after that we'll wrap up this review, and tell me at the end of this review who was your favorite. So overall, here we have all three figures transformed in this nice group shot. Here we have Slag, Wreck-Gar, and finally Gnaw. And honestly, these three figures are absolutely one of the best Transformers Studio Series figures you could get as of 2021 and 2022. So yeah, that about wraps up my video. And also, I did want to point out that Wreck-Gar, if you haven't seen my original video already, that he is compatible for other figures to ride on him, such as like Hot Rod, Optimus Prime, even probably maybe Galvatron, but I think Galvatron's way too bulky for him. But you just attach the hands on these handles right here. You just attach them right here. And honestly, I think that looks kind of cool, although it looks a bit funky around this area. But I think it looks really cool. We could have a scene where where Optimus Prime is driving Wreck-Gar, and I think that looks really cool. So overall, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a nice comment, and until my next review, I will see you then. Thanks for watching.